everyone. I'm Megan Sullivan along with Mike Mamon,
Hey, how's it going?
and we are playing Mobius Final Fantasy, which just came out
Yes.
for iOS and Android.
Yeah.
All right, so we're actually just going to jump right in. We're going to show you kind of the cool stuff you could do in the game and a little bit of the story. So we're going to skip this part. All right, we got to name our character.
He reminds me of Vaughn.
He does look like Vaughn, doesn't he? I think we should name him Vaughn.
Yeah, Vaughn from Final Fantasy 12.
Yeah, it looks like a slightly older, angrier Vaughn. So that's what we're going to name him. We're going to name him Vaughn.
Post Final Fantasy 12 events.
Right? He's grown up just a little bit angry and bitter. All right. We'll do that.
Oh, cool. All right.
And I like the little boink. That's very old school Final Fantasy right there.
Oh, yeah.
That little sound effect.
So Mobius Final Fantasy. Now, this game came out last year in Japan, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. It just arrived on Western shores. So I'm very curious to know how this game plays. It looks stunning.
Oh, yeah, yeah. From what I've seen, it reminds me a lot of Infinity Blade.
Good
Another
call.
popular mobile game. But it appears there's a lot more RPG elements in this one compared to Infinity Blade, from what I see.
Fun. Do you know who you are? Where you come from? What is that you love? That you despise? Do the answers to these questions well up within you? No. Who are you? And who you were mean nothing here. This is Polymecia.
Oh, Polymecia. That
Polymecia.
is... That sounds familiar.
That looks like the Warrior of Light helmet right there.
Isn't Polymecia in 13?
Maybe. You might be right about that.
Like
We'll know if we run into lightning.
Oh man, if Lightning shows up. She's literally the only Final Fantasy 13 character I like. Oh wow.
I don't know, Sauce is pretty cool.
They got VO.
Oh, he's on Besaid Island.
Okay. Tribal tattoos.
The law of Polymecia.
What the?
None shall remember the names of those who do not fight.
Alright, so this is Battle 1 of 5. Okay.
All right, tutorial start. Play the tutorial to obtain ability cards for your jobs. All right, so let's tap.
Okay.
Ooh,
This looks really nice, by
it
the
looks
way.
really nice. And we can actually tap him
Oh, you can
a couple
combo?
more times. Very cool. All right. You've got
Oh.
these 3 enemies, and we can actually select which one we want to target, which is pretty cool. So target view. There we go.
Abilities. Okay.
All right, attack enemies to draw element orbs.
So I assume that's what popped up. Okay, there it is. Yeah.
Nice.
Earth.
You have 4 earth orbs stocked and can now use the earth sword ability, so let's check that out.
Oh wow, there's element weaknesses and strengths, looks like.
Yeah, it's sort of an elemental triangle we've got going there. All right, so every time we attack these guys, we get these different orbs. Very cool.
There it is.
So there's the traditional fire over water, wind over earth, etc., etc. And of course, if I attack a water element enemy with water, it's not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
This is very Final Fantasy.
This game looks super pretty, I have to say.
Yeah, it really does. So we want to store these.
Water. Okay. So it seems like the element drops or orbs you get are random, looks like.
Yeah, I don't know if there's
Yeah.
a pattern.
Yeah, because
per se.
you're fighting a fire. I thought it was gonna be based off the enemy type you're fighting, but you took out that water elemental, and it gave you like fire and water. So. Oh.
All right, so enemies actually have defense gauge, so break gauge. So we have to gauge, excuse me. I'm saying gauge, I was like, what's a gauge? All right, so we have to attack him, but that's not really working, so we have to use an elemental attack to break through his defenses. So we're going to use
Okay.
Earth Sword. Normal attacks are relatively ineffective.
Mhm.
Now we can use Earth Sword. And then it reduces his gauge.
Okay. It's kind of like a stun meter, I guess. Oh.
There we go. Now we've done a break. And we can use Lesser Blizzard to freeze this guy in his
Oh,
tracks.
dang. I'm curious if break is just like a physical shield, maybe, or.
Yeah,
know.
it's basically you have to break through their defense. So
Oh,
that
there
he's
you go.
weak to that because he's fire element.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I'm going to gather some orbs. I've broken through his defenses.
Now if
And
there's
now I
break.
can use Lesser Blizzard.
Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. What's that? Is that
And
health?
because he's fire, he was weak against that.
Yeah. You saw that health orb up there?
All right.
Or it looked like a health orb.
You do get health orbs later.
Oh, nice.
In fact, I believe we'll see a tutorial for that coming up soon. We're just waiting for it to load. The crazy voice is going to talk to us.
By the by, tell me, what are you?
By the by.
Go on.
I thought those dudes ran away.
I did too. They didn't run very far.
My name is.
Vaughn.
Oh, no.
Is that truly the name you claim? Very well, but know this. Yours is a very special name. For it is that of a hero foretold to bring hope to this doomed world.
It's
The
very.
warrior of
Oh.
Whoa.
But this world has not yet come to know him. In time, one of you will
Wait, how many
become
warriors of
this
light do we
warrior of
have?
light.
Right.
For so the prophecy ordains. But I confess, I find this quite the conundrum. Already so many of you share that name. So who among you is our true hero? Sadly, you've come here this day, blank slates.
Okay.
Yes, blank indeed. So let us call you just that. You are blanks all. Listen then, blanks.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Xanarkand.
Best do what he says,
Oh, dang. When did we get
Garland, what's up?
but whatever he bothers to say is useful most of the time.
What about the rest of the time?
Complete and utter drivel.
Is that really Garland?
It sure looks like him.
I mean, if you can get that armor, though, later on.
Yeah, I
That would
hope
be-
so, because that's the best part about that guy is his armor is awesome. Cool.
Okay. Oh, wow. So right now you're an Onion Knight.
Sweet. That's usually the thing you get last in the Final Fantasy games.
Yeah,
It's so
right.
hard to obtain. They're like, yeah, we're just going to start you there. Fantastic. And we've obtained a
Right.
new card.
Okay.
Very cool.
Now,
And what does this card do?
these cards are interesting. See, when when I found out that it was gonna be a card-based type system, I assumed it was gonna be similar to like Kingdom Hearts card system,
Yeah,
but
right?
there's something. It's very different, actually. Deck building. Okay.
All right. Assign cards to your deck to gain powers and abilities. So we go here.
Also, they're just your skill tree, pretty much.
All right. So these are your current card. And now we have a new card. All right. Very
Interesting.
cool.
Yeah, I like it so far.
Yeah, I do too. I think
honestly-
the card element is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so that is basically the part one
Yeah.
of this walkthrough for Mobius Final Fantasy. What do you think so far, Mike? What are your impressions?
I mean, I want to check it out if my phone can handle it. But yeah, right now I think from what I've seen, I can I've played many RPG games similar to this, where there's like 5 battles and then you get to a boss and then repeat and rinse and repeat. But with the Final Fantasy brand name on it and the way it looks right now, I honestly want to dive in and check it out myself.
All right, awesome. I do too. I really like the battle mechanics so far. I like the visuals, and the music's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
awesome. So that is our first walkthrough for Mobius Final Fantasy. And for all your Final Fantasy needs, keep it locked here on IGN.